Okay, so Natalia, you've told people that going vegan was the easiest thing you've ever done, and but in my experience, like going vegan seems really really difficult, and I think to a lot of people it seems really difficult. Can you tell us a bit why you've considered it easy?
Well, I would say that it isn't easy in the first, let's say, 2 to 3 weeks. Like changing the way you think about food and changing the way you think about your body and your health and all of that. There's a little bit of difficulty with that. And I mean, there's a lot of even psychological hangups that a lot of people have with making those changes. And I mean, I kind of think it's a shame though, because really what you're looking at is if you commit to doing that for, let's say, I mean, people say 21 days, 30 days, those things will be integrated into your life. Like that will be just a part of your life. And if you look at that little tiny month of your entire calendar year, just one single month, that changes so much. And then looking back on it, like my first month, it was hard. Like I crave stuff. I mean, I tell people I cried in the parking lot of a Quiznos because I couldn't have tuna and cheese or something. And I mean, that was really hard. And I look back at it now and I think how it was so easy when I look back at it, because it was 30 days. It was 30 days of my life that, yeah, I had to go through, some stuff psychologically, some stuff that I had preconceived notions about. I had
And
to
of
change.
that, really, it was the first 2 weeks that was the hardest.
It was definitely the first
You
two
know.
weeks. And I mean, just going through the cravings and things like that. But now looking back on it, I mean, I want to kick myself now because I mean, I fought so hard to make those changes. And I fought with myself thinking, oh, I could never go vegan. I could never, go completely plant-based. It would just be too hard. And I fought that. And I wish I could have told myself then, just give into it. Just do it. Just change the way I'm looking at food. Get rid of everything in my refrigerator and my pantry or whatever that is crap, and start new, because
Yeah.
that one little month of your life is not just going to save the next month of your life or the next month of your life. It's going to start saving your family and your kids and a whole lot of problems that they're going to start having because of the addictions to the lifestyle that you've become accustomed to. And I mean, I would say nothing is worth getting a preventable disease for. Nothing at all. Not any lifestyle you think you need to have.
And compared to that, what you've done is easy. Compared to
Yeah.
what we went through with your diabetes.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's the other important
Well,
thing
and I
for
mean,
people.
and like I had severe arthritis in my feet for 6 months, where I was going to, a doctor a couple times a month. I was on really harsh medication for, my feet. That was hard. Like adjusting to having severe arthritis because of my diabetes, that was hard. Taking out 3 things in my diet and changing the way I look at food, that's simple. So, I mean, I would say,
Yeah, and you're not having to inject yourself with insulin all the time.
Exactly.
I mean, all of that stuff becomes routine, but it's still hard.
yeah,
And
adjusting to getting type 2 diabetes is far harder than adjusting to making a few diet changes that is going to save your life and your family's life too. So that's what I'd
Thanks.
say about it. And I think, you have to believe in yourself that you are strong enough, and you've been through far worse, far harder things in your life than changing a
Well,
few
even
things in your diet.
moving houses. I always say
Yeah.
moving houses. Moving from one area to the next is far more difficult than just switching.
Yeah.
Your diet. And
Yeah.
that's a big change and all that. There's psychological barriers, but
Yeah, I would just say, just get on it. Like, stop making excuses about it, and just do it. Do it for yourself, do it for your family, do it for your kids. Whatever you need as motivation, just get out there and start making those changes. So,
Awesome.
get healthy.
What do you say to taking chances? What do you say to jumping off the edge?